All right, so I've closed a few of my tabs and I think it will record more happily now. As we've been keeping track of a summary, on the front side of this page, you should be reminded that a summary is a short retelling. It only includes the important parts. For stories, you focus on the important action from the beginning, middle, and end. And in Anne of Green Gables, we had filled up the front side of that page. So to turn the page over, we now are going to begin at the top of the second side. Use both sides of the paper. Let's not kill too many trees. We want the title of the book, the fact that we are still summarizing Anne of Green Gables. Underline book titles, capitalize them. We are still using these three sections, and you'll notice I'm kind of eyeballing my line to write it down. You could use a straight edge. You don't have to use a ruler. You by far want the largest section to be where you will summarize the chapter. We are summarizing Chapter 7. Use quotation marks at the beginning and end of a chapter title. Capitalize the important words. The only words that you don't capitalize in the middle of a chapter are words like in, of, the, an, a. The rest of the words you want to capitalize when they are in a chapter title. The main characters in this chapter are Anne and Marilla. There's not a whole lot of action in this chapter. Technically, you could get away with just saying Anne says a funny prayer. I decided to include a little more detail, so yes, please copy this down. The beginning of the chapter focuses on the fact that Marilla is asking Anne to pray. So Marilla has Anne pray before bed. That is a period. You can't see it very well, can you? Anne does, but in her own way. We need a comma in front of the but. So Anne does pray, but in her own way. Don't forget, we are skipping entire lines. This one stays blank. You don't go up and back down. We want to go just one line all the way across that we're shading in because we are skipping this line to be ready for Chapter 8. Don't forget there is homework in Teacher Made answering about 3 questions on Chapter 7 in Anne Says Her Prayers.